Hello, Clark Road. Welcome to Game Theory. My name is the Hudsonator, but you can call me the Glitch. And I'd like to inform you all that my album, Cracked Eggs, drops this week.
Anyways, it's me, it's Elijah, and these are announcements for Monday, December 15th.
This past Friday saw what was probably the best entry in the long and storied history of the student versus teacher hockey game. For those who didn't attend, the game ended in a 5-5 tie, but the how of the tie is where it gets interesting. The story of the game was the students battling back from being down 3-0 to leading 5-4 with 2.7 seconds left. They could taste victory and you could feel the tension in the arena. The teachers had never lost a smash-up in its storied history and were on the brink of defeat.
In what probably should have been a disallowed goal by a ref, Mr. Jones, Mr. Noren came through in the clutch, banging the home equalizer with 2 clicks on the clock remaining. Staff and students alike were left with a question. How would have an overtime or shootout gone? Would students have finally been able to be crowned champions? Or would the teachers, with their extraordinary short bench, been able to turn it around and maintain their chokehold on the series? We'll never know.
Here's a look at a busy week ahead for the Clark Road Trojans. Starting Monday, December 15th, action tips off at 3:30 p.m. with senior boys basketball on the road as the Trojans travel to Holy Cross. Back at Clark Road, it's a doubleheader in the gym, with junior girls volleyball and senior girls volleyball both hosting Holy Cross at 3:30 p.m. The evening continues with junior boys basketball as the Trojans head back on the road for a 5 p.m. matchup at Holy Cross. It's a full slate of competition to open the week, with multiple teams in action at the same time.
Midweek, the Trojans are back at it on Wednesday, December 17th. Varsity girls hockey hits the ice at 3:30 p.m. against South at Farquhar Harson Arena. At the same time, senior boys basketball returns home to host Gabriel Dumont at Clark Road. Volleyball teams are also on the move, as both junior and senior girls volleyball travels to Gabriel Dumont for 3:30 p.m. to start. The day wraps up with junior boys basketball hosting Gabriel Dumont at 5 p.m. Finally, on Thursday, December 18th, varsity boys hockey closes out this week on the road, facing West Elgin at 2:05 p.m. at the West Lorne Arena. Best of luck to all Trojan teams as they represent Clark Road this week.
It's the start of a full spirit week, Trojans. Today, it's dressed like a movie day. Anyone that forgot to do so will be visited by the ghost of Christmas past. Do not trust him.
Tomorrow is dressed like a Christmas tree. Be a tree. Put on tinsel.
On Wednesday, it's confusing. If you're in grade 9, wear white. If you're in grade 10, wear green. If you're in grade 11, wear red. And if you're in grade 12, wear blue. If you're in grade 13, you also get blue, because we hate you.
On Thursday is Ugly Sweater Day. Personally, what about you guys?
On Friday, it's Pajama Day. We know that you're not going to do any of these Spirit Week things, unless you're a teacher, so we're giving you an easy one.
We hope you enjoy your week, Trojan Nation. Anyone who plans on signing up for the trip to France or Belgium in 2026 needs to pay their deposit before Christmas in order to receive the $300 discount. If you have any questions, please see Miss Hall, Miss Madsen, Miss Letourneau, or Mr. Norn. Also, get excited, it's official. We're excited to let you know that after-school tutoring is returning. It's happening every Tuesday and Thursday from 2:45 to 3:45 in room 203, and it's completely free for any student interested.
Whether you need help with homework, catching up if you missed a class, or just want a quiet place to work, come check it out. No need to sign up, just drop in. Hope to see you there. Get working, and we hope you create the master plan.
Today is the first day of Hanukkah. Hanukkah, also known as the Festival of Lights, is an 8-day Jewish celebration that commemorates a pivotal moment in Jewish history. More than 2,000 years ago, it marks the rededication of the Second Temple in Jerusalem after a small Jewish army. The Maccabees reclaimed it from a powerful empire that outlawed Jewish religious practices. At the heart of the story, it's a symbol of resilience. When the temple was restored, there's only enough consecrated oil to light the menorah for one day, but it miraculously burned for 8. That miracle is why Hanukkah is celebrated over 8 nights.
Today, Hanukkah is observed by lighting one candle in the menorah each night, adding light as the holiday continues, an intentional reminder that hope and perseverance grow over time. Families often gather to share traditional foods like lax and sufganiyot, Play games such as Dreidel and reflect on themes of identity, courage, and standing up for one's beliefs. While it may be known for candles and celebrations, Hanukkah's deeper message resonates strongly today. Even in difficult times, small acts of faith and determination can make a lasting impact.
Here's your weather for today. Put on a jacket.
And this concludes your announcements for Monday, December 15th, Trojan Nation. Remember to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you get notified for all the latest videos, and be on the lookout for my latest album, Crackin' Eggs. Have a great day. And finally, I'd like to call out Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I hate him. He literally does nothing unless it's foggy on Christmas Eve. And for the rest of the year, he sits around and does nothing. All the other reindeer show up and they do their job, and Rudolph has to stand out with his shiny nose. He has no cool reindeer name. It doesn't even fit into the rhyme. Personally, I wouldn't even invite him to the reindeer games. If you're a Rudolph fan, please reconsider your life choices.
Spread yourself.